All right, so real quick, I'm gonna do a 2 month review on the Galaxy Fold, um, Samsung Galaxy Fold. It's kind of dirty now. It's I've been having it for 2 months now. Bought it when it came out September 27th or 29th, whatever I think, and it's about the November 26th, so it's about 2 months, whatever one now. Okay, so let me tell you, the first thing you want to answer is still good, blah, 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 blah. Yes, man, this thing is like McDonald's. I'm still loving it. And usually I get tired of stuff real quick, but this phone, there's nothing else like it right now. The only thing that this is a floss factor phone, man. This is what this is what the vibe is right here. This is that floss factor phone that nobody else, open up the screen and blam, you got the foldable screen. They're like, hey, where the hinge go, whatever, smaller screen, whatever. The only thing that could compete with this is like the Huawei, the new Motorola phone, the one that folds in. That thing is trash, absolute. And the only one is that Huawei, but they can't do that Google Play because they blocked by the government. So that's a no-go right there. But anyways, let's get into it. And shout out to the Hot Wheel guy in the comments. Is the one that asked for this review. And like I said, man, just leave comments down there. I'll get back to them. I see almost every single comment, and I might make a review on it. So, but anyway, shout out to the dude Hot Wheel guy in the comments of my other Samsung Galaxy Fold video that recommended and wanted me to do this review. So let me tell you this. Okay, so far I'm a germaphobe. So this is a antibacterial wipe you get at like Walmart or CVS that cleans up, kills viruses and germs, not just that wet nap stuff. When the wet nap stuff is just gonna smear the viruses all over the place. If you really a germaphobe and don't want to get sick, you got to use one of these. And I've been using this. I've been sitting there scrubbing it up and down, and I was kind of hesitant with this foam because I don't want it, it don't got no water resistance. That's the only thing I don't like about that. But, I've been sitting there lightly, just, not too wet. You got to scrub it out, shake the water out, let it be wet a little bit, and then try to wipe it and then let it dry off real quick and to clean it up. And so far, the volume's coming out good. The speakers is coming out good. I've been sitting there wiping the top where the speakers is, this and that. It's not recommended. Don't do what I do. I'm a germaphobe. That's why I do it. And check this out, it's still the speakers is still working. Let me show you. Like, check this out. Turn it up. Still got the media. See, the speakers working perfectly fine even after the wipe down. Just make sure you dry it real quick, and then the speakers working fine. I don't even got it up all the way, and you still got the the volume's good. Thumbs up on that. All right, so the other thing that I did wanted to mention was the skin. I left it on there for extra protection, but check this out. One time I was using my suit, and I was putting it in my suit pocket on the inside going to work, and I dropped it on some hard concrete in the parking lot. And I want to go ahead and take off this case. It's gonna be ugly under there, but don't mention it. And I wanted to take off the case real quick, and I wanted to show you the interior of it where I dropped it. So basically from I'm about like 5'6". I dropped it from, I say, about like 5 foot, and I dropped it going down like this, boom, like that. It landed several ways like that. It went boom and it went blam like that. And I wanted to show you the up close damage that it did. So basically, I didn't have a case on at that time. I just had this skin protector, which sucks that happened at that time. So that's why I went back to this. I can't find any better case than the one it came with. This is the most thinnest, lightest, most like the smallest case. If you like, I hate cases in the first place, but this one just definitely needs a case. The one that it came with is just absolutely the best case. Every other one is sticky and bulky. I wish this was clear, but this is second best. This has been protecting it. I only recommend using this case. Anyways, let's take a look at the damage that it did. So far, basically when it hit on all the corners, and as you can see a little bit, there's like a couple of scratches right there. If you can see right here, there's a couple of scratches. A lot of dust. I keep it in my pocket, dude. My pockets, it's got a lot of lint, man, and this thing survived it. I'm just letting you know, man. My thing got a lot of lint, dust. That thing had my pockets have more dust than in between a old lady's legs. All right, if you know what I'm talking about. So let's see other things. There was like a major scratch. Trying to get it focus. Let me see if I hold the phone like this. Try to get it to focus here. 1 second. Hold up. There's a little bit, if you can see right there, there's like a little pebble dent right there. It's kind of dirty. Don't mind the dirt. I just didn't wipe it down, but there's a pebble scratch right there. And then if you look around, there's couple, let me get it to focus again. Couple other scratches on the side, like especially right around I should have wiped this down in the first place, but there's a scratch, as you can see, like right there. There's a couple scratches and then some major scratches. Let me see if I can wipe it down. I know it's kind of dirty. It's kind of dirty. You know, it gets this way after a little bit. As you can see, there's like a dent here, and then you can see a little bit of chipping here and here because it fell on all sides here. And this is just like, you know, just gunk from in between the cases, like, you know, with the dust, whatever. On this side, it did hit this side, but this hinge is pretty strong. What I did notice is the only thing that I did notice about it's a little bit, if you like between the hinge and this thing, it's a little, well, I can't even do it right now. I felt like it was a little bit, you know, getting loose or whatever, but so that's what the damage did on the side. So definitely recommend leaving the case on, just set it and forget it type thing. All right, so, and let me just tell you, you know, the screen is still working flawless. Screen is good. Wish the screen was bigger, but you know, so far the screen is looking good. And let's get to the inside. I use this, let me tell you, I use this as a daily driver. No other phone. I've been using it every day, daily driver, 100%, all day long. I don't use any other phone. I don't carry any other phone on me. I use this phone all day long, all day, all day, all day. And let me turn off the thing here. And basically on the inside, I still use this wet wipe thing. I've been using it. So basically on this thing, what I do is I just kind of circle around the inside and let it, you can see, as you can see the drops right there, just like kind of like in the middle, so you don't get it in between the edges right there. And then I'll take like a you know, like one of these napkins as like a wet thing, and then kind of just like rub it in a little bit, and then just kind of wipe it across the screen, you know, get some of that you know, dust and like that nasty, you know, fingerprinting and stuff like that off. And it works out pretty good. Just make sure it's clean too. So go like that. Just blow it a little bit. And, you know, you're all set, you know. And then all right, so basically, see, as you can see, the screen is working flawless, working good, working well here. You know, everything is going good, still working. I don't have a side page or anything like that except for this side, so that's why. But as you can see, it's working good here. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still definitely a go, still definitely a daily driver. Still, you know, I'm still using this every day. So far 2 months into it, using it just like a regular phone. Everything is good still. I still like it. Everything is working good. Yeah, I'm just saying here, you know, it's still working great. I still have the same complaints as last time as far as like the resolution of the screen. I don't find it as sharp as like my Note 10 Plus, but everything else is still working. Volume is, you know, good. Screen is good. Still haven't used up all the memory. Everything else is, you know, still flawless. Do I still recommend it? Yes, I recommend it. It is 2K. It's very expensive. Not many people, you know, have it. As far as being sold out, I don't know any right now if there's I'm pretty sure you could get your hands on it in some of the shops, but they're still very limited. And Samsung's coming out with a phone next year, but it's not going to be like a big screen. It's going to be like the Motorola, where it's going to be like a smaller form factor, and it folds like this, which is garbage. Absolute garbage. Samsung, you dumb, bro. You dumb for doing that. You need to make one just like this. Get rid of that notch and put like a bigger screen that goes all the way to the top and bottom. Yeah, and then you know, buy another one, man. I don't care if it costs 3K, 4K, you know, I'll get my hands on that. That's one of my wishes right there. What else? Yeah, you know, so just like I said, you know, I got lint and dust in my pocket all day, and these little notches at the top right there, you know, it's protecting it from getting the dust in there. It does get very dusty. Like as you can see, you know, so far no screen problems, no problems with the screen, no bleeding, knock on wood for me, fake wood. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. You know, everything, I know it's dirty, but you know, you wanted to see like a 2-month review, and you obviously, from all the dirt and everything, you could see that it is you know, that I'm using this, you know, as a daily driver, and it's holding up. um like I said, you know, the fingerprint scanner sucks, man. I had to change the fingerprint scanner multiple times, and I mean, not change it, but I mean re-register my thing multiple time. I think it's partly because, like I said before, of this case. When you put that case on there, or any case at all, it raises like the bump on this. And when you look at it and then put a finger on it, and then it'll be good. So, but sometimes when you're not looking at it, it's kind of like there's a gap in between this thing, and you always think like, oh, you trying to, it's probably right above the gap. So you end up putting your finger there, and then you're only halfway there, or you right there, it's halfway. And it's, they always like